Well, that's a surprise. I really did think the obvious choice was to throw the ball to the bowlers, but nope. Time for the openers to pad up. They're probably surprised too.
Players making their way out. It's a great crowd in today with plenty of atmosphere around this ground. Plenty of wickets on offer and runs. Batters and bowlers are in the game, and there's some quality players in both teams. So I'm expecting an even contest. Let's see what happens. Kerr to get us underway. Nice to see some pace first up. This new ball should give some movement early and make the batter's life difficult. Glanced away nicely, but fine short, fine leg. Lovely cover drive, but straight to the extra cover fielder. There's a chance if it hits. Could that be out? Looks like it. Oh, great run out.
An innings that promised much and really, in the end, delivered very little. Pretty disappointing all round.
The new batter always likes to feel bat on ball as they bring a bit of nervous energy to the wicket. DY ready to face their first ball. Really needs to settle quickly and see if they can get the ball into the gaps. Oh my, that's just flown off the middle.
It just looks so easy. Gets onto the front foot and eases through the ball. They can just stand and admire that shot.
Devine, I don't think, will be too happy with their bowler at the moment. Can't get that outside the ring field. End of the over, 6 off it. India are 6 for 1. Tahuhu, the right arm medium bowler, is coming into the attack from the south end. Beats the outside edge. Good bowling there. Out. Good catch. Straight to cover point for an easy catch.
What a crucial breakthrough this is. Excellent bowling to get one of the key wickets cheaply.
8 for 2.
That's a long way to walk out there just to turn around and walk straight back. They'll just want to get this first run behind them and then push on. No, no, no. Terrible shot. Timed that perfectly.
Well, you can't fault that shot. Nicely played, and it was 4 runs all the way.
6 runs added in the over. India 12 for 2. Kerr from the north end. Perfectly timed.
Got to get the length right, the line right. It was all wrong. Crashed away for 4.
I'd like to see them just aim for the top of off now. As a bowler, you've got to make them play on your terms. Finds the fielder with that shot. Lovely cover drive, but straight to the extra cover fielder. Great shot, through the gap.
You can't fault the bowling. Sometimes your opponent is just too good. Wonderful front foot shot, and there's no point in chasing that.
Getting nicely settled at the crease now. Would have to be very happy with that last shot. Doesn't beat the infield. End of the over, and it's a good one for the bowling side, not letting the batters build any momentum. Ooh, misjudged that and takes a hit on the body. Collects that one, simple as you like inside the ring. Beats the field with a great shot. Was quick onto that in the infield. End of the over. Free run is coming off it. India are 28 for 2. Kerr, the spinner, coming into the attack. Couldn't get it through the field. Misses everything. Oh, yes. Oh, brilliant stuff. Opened the shoulder and lofted that over cover. That'll be 6 more.
That's just silly. The power on that shot is incredible. That's the sort of shot you want to see at a cricket match.
I didn't feel there was too much wrong with that last delivery. They just need to keep the ball in the right areas and the rewards will come. That's the end of a very good over. Great pressure being placed on the batters here. Tahuhu from the south end. Lovely cover drive, but straight to the extra cover fielder. Goes for it. It's high in the air. Fielder coming around, but it looks like it'll carry.
That was a slower ball, but it didn't fool anyone. The timing was beautiful.
The last one helped the scoring rate, making their intentions for this innings. Wow, that's missed a lot. That's a great shot, full of class. Square drive for a maximum.
Textbook 6, timed well, under the ball, and it flew to the boundary. Awesome power.
Yeah, it can be very disheartening seeing good deliveries smacked around. Sometimes, though, you just got to accept it and move on. Cuts that off well in the infield. Oh, wow. That is out of here. That could be out of the ground.
Just a little bit of room and the power was immense. It's flown over the boundary.
Change.
18 runs added there. India are 53 for 2.
The captain can now put 5 fielders outside the circle.
Might look to go big again here.
Nicked it. Let's just see if they can get that ball up into the slot as before. It's so crucial. You've got to follow up that last delivery and keep the batter under pressure. Not the ideal way of handling that ball. Just got to follow up that last delivery. Found the edge, but no reward, but putting pressure on the batter. Now the batter's made a bit of a meal of that delivery. Nearly gets the edge. Mayer with a great delivery there. That's the end of the over. 2 runs added. India are 55 for 2. The right armour is coming on to bowl from the south end. Winds up but misses. Looks like they went a bit too early on that shot. Beautiful timing there off the front foot. It's racing away. The fielder out in the deep has some serious work to cut it off. Don't always mind getting hit for runs. What's important is just focus on getting the next delivery right. Good bowling, kept it nice and tight and made it hard to score. Mayer from the north end. That's high. Is there enough on it? There is. Add that maximum to the scoreboard. Thank you very much.
That just drifted a bit and pounced on. Hit high and mighty. They'll be very happy with that.
Lovely cover drive, but straight to the extra cover fielder. Seems to have misjudged that one. Ouch. Power and precision in that shot.
You sometimes just have to stop and admire batting like that. Gets onto the front foot early, well timed, and 4 runs.
Don't need to do anything special. Line and length is the key here. Over the infield with a cracking shot.
Well bowled, but that's another super shot. Onto the front foot, presented the full face of the bat and got it into the gap and all the way to the rope. Top class innings, been playing very nicely out there and brings up the half century.
Hi Chino, welcome to the stream. So this is Cricket 2024 PC game and PS available. So the name is Cricket 2024 Big Hand Studio.
Going with spin now.
The off spinner is coming on to bowl.
Pulled away, but straight to square leg. The whole team's gone up here. What's the umpire going to say? Yeah, that could have been missing the stumps. Not the worst review.
Was there a bat on it? Fielders think there was. This could be trouble. Now, I didn't pick up on anything there. Very close to the bat, though.
Yeah, great decision by the umpire. Challenge wasn't successful.
So that's the third wicket down. Not a happy person walking off the field. There's a real feeling of disappointment.
And with that wicket, we'll see a change out in the middle. The task here will be that of support and getting themselves settled into their innings. Rodriguez ready to face their first ball. Really needs to settle quickly and see if they can get the ball into the gaps. End of the over. 4 off it. India are 80 for 3.
They've got busy working the ball around and hitting boundaries in between. It's a good setup for a strong finish.
Devine has the ball in hand. The captain will be hoping they can tie one end down. Runs have been flowing a little too easily. Lovely cover drive, but straight to the extra cover fielder. Yeah, they've held that. Brilliant work in the deep. Straight to cover point for an easy catch.
As they head back to the pavilion, they'll be wishing they went about this innings a little differently. Not too much to speak of on the scoreboard.
83 for 4.
New batter comes to the crease. Never an easy time to come into bat after the fall of a wicket. Sharma, stand and deliver. Holds the pose as the ball goes straight over the bowler. 6 more.
Just missed the line. Not the worst delivery, but that was dispatched with interest. Everyone just watched that in awe.
Devine shouldn't be too worried about that last ball. They've got them playing their shots. Just need to tighten their areas now. No. Terrible shot. Devine getting a wicket in that over. Really good bowling. There wasn't much on offer for the batters. That's high. Is there enough on it? There is. Add that maximum to the scoreboard. Thank you very much.
All the way. Got it right out of the middle.
I'd like to see them just aim for the top of off now. As a bowler, you've got to make them play on your terms. Doesn't beat the infield. Can't get that outside the ring field. Good pick up, big chance. $11 runs added there. India are 100 for 4. Devine from the north end. Caught, gone. Straight to cover point for an easy catch.
Well, this is a fantastic wicket. Kept the runs down, really didn't get settled and looked to be in trouble for most of the knock.
A difficult period as they come to the wicket. They'll take plenty of time to settle themselves in before facing their first ball. Lovely cover drive, straight to the extra cover fielder. Over, India are 106 for 5.
Been some really good overs strung together. They've taken some risks, along with some good running. A very good total is on the way.
Going with pace now. Flex that one, simple as you like inside the ring. Needs a direct hit. Misses everything. Straight drive, mid-off will cut that one off. That is quite extraordinary. Harman, don't do it to them like that. What a shot.
Well, that's a waste of a delivery. Absolutely no trouble getting onto it and dispatching it for 6.
That's gone for 6. That is a huge one. Gosh, it's plenty from these bowlers.
Just missed the line. Not the worst delivery, but that was put away with interest.
Boundary last delivery. Is that the sign they're trying to push the run rate?
That was timed really well. Great shot, driven down the ground, and it flew over the boundary.
Couldn't get it through the field. Nice shot, cut away, running towards the boundary. That'll take some chasing.
Picked the shorter ball quickly, great footwork, gets back and works it really well into the gap for 4.
That last ball isn't something you want to repeat of. You don't want to be giving away easy runs. Crunched over the onside. Oh, the batter holds the pose as the ball sails, I reckon, 12 deep into the crowd for a maximum.
Lovely shot. Gets on the drive and powers that one over the boundary. Wonderful timing.
End of a high-scoring over. Beautiful batting. After hitting the boundary that many times, there's high confidence out in the middle. Harmon goes again. That's a huge hit. It's going way, way into the stands.
That's a brilliantly timed shot off the back foot. It just flew to the boundary for 6. A good innings, that's 50. A simple raise of the bats. Thumbs up to their batting partner, and they're ready to go again. How will she reply? That was a really well-timed shot off the back foot. Saw it early and it was dispatched with ease.
Harmon has gotten the big shot away this over. Now they can focus on playing the next ball on its merits. Nicked it. Massive appeal. Might have just been missing though. Harmon challenging the decision. It looked out live, I've got to be honest. Oh, wow, brilliant reactions, and what a catch. And it will stay out. The challenge won't save them. Going to be a long few days for the batter thinking about that shot.
153 for 6.
And with that wicket, the new batter will mark centre. Just needs to rotate the strike early on as they get settled into their innings. Beats the outside edge. Good bowling there. Winds up but misses. Looks like they went a bit too early on that shot. Really playing all their shots that over. Very expensive.
Been some really good overs strung together. They've taken some risks, along with some good running. A very good total is on the way.
Kerr coming back into the attack. Finds the fielder with that shot. A direct hit and this could be gone. That was a nick. It's a missed chance, and that could well be 4. Time to follow up after such a great delivery. Pitch it on a length is obviously the way to go. Oh my, that's stuck. What a catch. Tried to go over, but it's gone straight to backward point.
That was a blistering knock right on top of the bowling. Tried once too many times. The show ends, but they'll receive a warm reception from the crowd.
A lot of pressure coming to the crease. Not had the best of weeks leading up to this game, so I want to show everyone their strength. That silenced the local fans. Another wicket.
The 8th wicket to fall. The opening batters out there in the field will probably be starting to prepare themselves for their own innings.
Yeah, big opportunity. They've worked really hard in recent weeks. They should have the confidence to build an innings and get a big score on the board. Mayer back into the attack. Someone different now to bowl at. Brings a different set of problems. I feel it's just a matter of pitching the ball up and getting them onto the front foot. He's quick onto that in the infield. Trouble! Misses! That's a big chance going begging. Not the ideal way of handling that ball. Seems to have misjudged that one. Ouch. Oh, that's a great shot early on. Wide of cover, and that'll give her a bit of confidence early on. May just pull up short of the boundary, though.
Didn't need to bother about running with timing like that.
New Zealand managed to keep the batters pretty quiet in that over. We're certainly seeing some very good bowling. Kerr from the north end. Could that be out? Looks like it. Oh, great run out.
That's number 9 down. The bowling's been good so far. The 10th shouldn't be too long in coming, you'd think.
Coming to the wicket, they'll be looking to play within the V early and expand as they get settled. Cuts that off well in the infield. Kerr with a huge appeal. Singh looked really confident in reviewing that. Did look out to me though.
Now, I didn't pick up on anything there. Very close to the bat though. Was there a bat on it? The fielders think there was. This could be trouble.
Yeah, not the best of reviews there. Great call by the umpire, though. The bowlers have leaked way too many easy runs in that innings. It's a big total to chase down. They're going to need some good batting partnerships. The openers are coming out. It's a very gettable total. They just need to get off to a good start and not give anything silly away. It's the silly stuff that could give the bowlers a sniff in this match.
Here we go. First ball.
Head over the ball. Great shot. That's racing away.
You can't hit the ball much better than that. Timed it to perfection.
Getting nicely settled at the crease now. Would have to be very happy with that last shot. Edged it. The whole team's gone up here. What's the umpire going to say? Yeah, the keeper's really gone up, as do the surrounding fielders. They seem convinced. Could be a review coming up.
Well, the review was already a bit of an afterthought. They didn't look confident, and they lose the challenge.
Bates looking quite surprised. Didn't seem too worried about a reversal. Great commitment. That's a massive appeal for LB, but it looked like it was going down leg.
Still honing in on their lines. The batter happy to let it go through.
Lovely cover drive, but straight to the extra cover fielder.
Bates watched it closely and let that go through to the keeper.
Gone! Oh, that's a bit unlucky.
The first wicket gone, the opening partnership is broken. You can see the relief on the bowler's face. Another quick wicket and they'll be into the middle order.
Lots of pressure coming in the bat. They'll have to wait just a little bit longer to face their first ball though. This bowler knows how to give the ball an almighty tweak. Let's see how they go. Brilliant shot. That's one for the crowd.
Hit that so hard. Pressed forward, got the body shape right and launched it. One for the textbook.
Harman, I don't think, will be too happy with their bowler at the moment. Well, the batter's made a bit of a meal of that delivery. India has gone up for something here. Umpire looks a bit confused as to what they're appealing for. Can't get that outside the ring field. That's a strong appeal. What's the umpire's decision? Oh, now then, that's high in the air. Batters should get a few here.
Just missed the line. Not the worst delivery, but that was dispatched with interest. Everyone just watched that in awe.
I'd like to see them just aim for the top of off now. As a bowler, you've got to make them play on your terms. Good shot, a beauty.
Too much width, really. They're only asking for that to be hammered into the stands, and that is exactly what's happened.
Well, that was a struggle, getting smacked all over the park.
2 overs gone and they're off to a superb start in this power play. 12 plus and over, well ahead of the required rate.
That's the kind of shot you just stand and admire. Gets onto the back foot and rolls the wrists to keep the control and find the boundary.
Just need to keep it simple. Line and length, roundabout off stump. That'll force a mistake.
Overstepping, just a little too eager on that delivery.
Didn't keep the foot behind the line. That could be costly with a free hit for the batter now.
Obviously didn't like the look of that one and just ignored it.
Goes over the top with that shot.
That is a masterclass of batting. Reads the length, gets forward and dispatches that to the boundary.
Can't afford to go too full again. It does help to switch up your deliveries, just to keep them guessing. Finds the edge. Massive appeal. Might have just been missing though. Time to keep the pressure on now. Great ball, that last one, to find the edge. It's just a case of finding the same spot. That is quite extraordinary. Plymouth, don't do it to them like that. What a shot.
Lovely shot. Gets on the drive and just powers that one over the boundary. Wonderful timing.
The last one helped the scoring rate, making their intentions for this innings. Collects that one, simple as you like, inside the ring. End of the over, and what a beauty it was. Say what you want about the bowling, but you still have to hit them. Majestic batting. Yadav, the left armour, is the new bowler from the south end. Doesn't beat the infield. Edge, but it drops safely. Yeah, they've gone up here. There's no debate about that one. Oh, wow. Brilliant reactions, and what a catch.
The trudge back to the pavilion. A disappointing display in the end for someone with such batting skills. This one goes down as a fail.
The field will come up now, you'd think. Pressure should be on as the new batter strides to the middle. They'll be looking for another quick wicket. Beats the field with a great shot.
Just sheer power off the back foot. Don't need to worry about running.
Don't need to do anything special. Line and length is the key here. Couldn't get it through the field. End of the over. 4 off it. New Zealand are 45 for 2.
4 overs gone, and it's a very good start to this run chase. Excellent power play so far.
Lovely cover drive straight to the extra cover fielder. Edged it, no one there. Could be 4. Good contest here at the moment. 4 off the last ball. It'll be interesting to see how the bowler can respond. Gone! Oh, that's a bit unlucky.
The batter making their way back to the pavilion, bowled for 8. The batting team are now...
With the fall of that wicket, the new batter comes charging out to the crease. They're quick to take guard and face up.
For New Zealand.
She's got her tail up.
Oh boy, that's a maximum. I want to know how far that's gone. Came right off the meat of the bat.
That's just silly. The power on that shot is incredible. That's the sort of shot you want to see at a cricket match.
This delivery just needs to be pitched up on a length. Too short, and you're going to get punished on this pitch. Misses everything. Now then, what's this? They've gone up. Didn't hear or see anything. Yada from the south end. Pulled away and into the gap. Could be 4 more.
That was a solid shot, really well played. Ball was dropped just a little shorter, and a great shot off the back foot.
Always difficult to focus after what happened last ball, but you just got to stay positive and believe the wicket's going to come. Nicely fielded out deep on the boundary. No, terrible shot. Square cut, finds point, no run. Six runs added in that over. New Zealand are 63 for 3.
Well, they needed to come out strong, and they've certainly done that. Averaged 10 plus runs and over, and they've given themselves a strong foundation for the chase ahead.
The right arm medium bowler is coming into the attack from the north end.
Doesn't even wait to see if the ball's going to do anything. Onto the front foot, punches it away to the boundary.
Don't always mind getting hit for runs. What's important is just focus on getting the next delivery right. Good fielding out in the boundary. End of the over. New Zealand are 72 for 3.
Kept the heat on throughout this innings so far. Really good batting. The next few overs could tell the tale of just how big this score will be.
Rana, the right armour, is coming into the attack from the south end.
Klimmer watched it closely and let that go through to the keeper.
Does very well to quickly get across to this one. India goes up with a huge appeal, but I don't think it's done enough. That's high. Is there enough on it? There is. Add that maximum to the scoreboard. Thank you very much.
How clean did they hit that? Plays that immaculately with a straight bat.
Green has gotten the big shot away this over. Now they can focus on playing the next ball on its merits. End of the over. 8 off it. New Zealand are 80 for 3.
You wouldn't have thought the power play was over by the way the batters have kept going on with it. They're well above the required rate.
Plymouth stand and deliver. Holds the pose. The ball goes straight over the bowler. 6 more. Do they go full? Do they go short? A lot to ponder this delivery after the boundary. Cuts that off well in the infield.
Good footwork behind the stumps, taking it cleanly. No interest, though, from the batter. Bit of shape on the way through. Green, happy just to watch it go by.
Nearly gets the edge. Singh with a great delivery there.
Pushed onto the front foot and presented the full face of the bat.
Getting nicely settled at the crease now. Would have to be very happy with that last shot. Got on the inside and played that wonderfully. Fielder needs to work hard to stop that. Finds the fielder with that shot. End of the over, a very good one. 15 runs coming from it. New Zealand are 95 for 3. Rana from the south end. Tries to flick it past backward square, but that'll be an easy catch. Oh, great work. Held their nerve while the ball was in the air, and they've taken a good catch.
At long last, they have the wicket. Could so easily have been a game-changing innings, but all the same, it's been fabulous to watch.
Now, great opportunity to prove the critics wrong. Certainly needs to build an innings for the team. Great shot, pulled straight to backward square leg though. Winds up but misses. Looks like they went a bit too early on that shot. Drive straight down the ground. Mid-on will collect that one though.
It just looks so easy. Gets onto the front foot and eases through the ball. They can just stand and admire that shot.
That last ball isn't something you want to repeat of. You don't want to be giving away easy runs. Was quick onto that in the infield.
Can she get the 50?
A shot, masterful pull shot. That's going to find the boundary.
You just can't hit it any better than that. Beautiful shot. No chance at all for the fielders. A good innings, that's 50. A simple raise of the bats. Thumbs up to their batting partner, and they're ready to go again. Might look to go big again here.
Perfectly timed.
A little bit of wobble on that ball. It's safely taken by the keeper. Not enough on it to entice a shot, though.
Massive outside edge. Time to follow up after such a great delivery. Pitch it on a length is obviously the way to go. Over the infield with a cracking shot.
Threaded it through brilliantly. All timing on that shot.
Harmon, I don't think, will be too happy with their bowler at the moment. Lovely cover drive, but straight to the extra cover fielder. End of the over. 8 runs coming from it. New Zealand 113 for 4.
Kept the heat on throughout this innings so far. Really good batting. The next few overs could tell the tale of just how big this score will be.
That's huge. That's a biggie. It is out of here. Absolutely smoked off the bat.
This is a brilliant piece of batting. Onto the back foot and pulls it high over square leg for 6.
Boundary last ball. What's to come this delivery, I wonder. Can't get that outside the ring field.
Didn't like the look of that one and just ignored it.
Shot. Land back and punched through the gap in the offside, and that'll be 4.
Textbook back foot shot. Anyone would be proud of that. It just flies to the boundary.
Rana shouldn't be too worried about that last ball. They've got them playing their shots. Just need to tighten their areas now. Crash! Beautiful bowling.
India will be very happy with that wicket. This has been a fantastic innings.
The new batter heading out to the crease at number 7 for New Zealand.
Straight to the fielder. End of the over. 12 runs coming from it. New Zealand are 125 for 5. Singh from the north end. The right armour is coming into the attack from the north end. Oh, I thought that was passing, but a fantastic dive to cut it off. Massive appeal. Might have just been missing, though. Wow, that's missed a lot. Not too sure what they're appealing for here. India goes up with a huge appeal, but I don't think it's done enough. End of the over, 2 runs added. New Zealand are 127 for 5.
They've been asked plenty of questions by the bowlers, but the batters have had all the answers so far this innings.
Goes over the top with that shot.
Well, these are the sorts of shots you just stand and admire. He gets onto the back foot and rolls the wrists to keep control and find the boundary.
I didn't feel there was too much wrong with that last delivery. They just need to keep the ball in the right areas and the rewards will come. Smacks that away through the gap.
That was a boundary the moment the ball left the bat. Can't time that any better. Perfection.
I'd like to see them just aim for the top of off now. As a bowler, you've got to make them play on your terms. The batter's made a bit of a meal of that delivery. Now then, watch this. They've gone up. You didn't hear or see anything. End of the over, 10 runs from it. New Zealand are 137 for 5.
Been some really good overs strung together. They've taken some risks, along with some good running. A very good total is on the way.
Managed to get onto the front foot early and just incredible power to loft that over the boundary.
Boundary last delivery. Is that the sign they're trying to push the run rate?
Obviously didn't like the look of that one and just ignored it.
Couldn't get it through the field. Oh, now then, that's high in the air. Batters should get a few here.
Gets onto the front foot and that shot is full of aggression. Sent high and long over the rope.
Don't need to do anything special. Line and length is the key here. Misses everything. Everyone's gone up. Great shot through the bat.
Good batting, lovely timing. Hardly even lent on it. Was always headed for the boundary.
Playing all their shots in that over, a very expensive over. Yadav, the left-arm orthodox bowlers, coming into the attack from the south end. Oh my, that's just flown off the middle.
Well, that's what you pay your entrance money for. It's flown into the crowd. A brilliant shot off the front foot. No need to move.
Just need to keep it simple. Line and length, roundabout off stump. That'll force a mistake. Shot, land back and punch through the gap in the offside, and that'll be 4.
That was a solid shot, really well played. Ball was dropped just a little shorter, and a great shot off the back foot.
Yadav is finding it difficult to contain this pair at the moment. My advice would be go back to your stock delivery and then build from there. That's a confident appeal.
They need one to win.
Yadav with a huge appeal. Harmon really considering using a review, may as well at this late stage.
Was there a bat on it? Fielders think there was. This could be trouble. Now, I didn't pick up on anything there. Very close to the bat, though.
Halliday looking quite surprised, didn't seem too worried about a reversal. Brilliant shot. That's one for the crowd.
That's just a brilliantly aggressive shot. Gets onto the front foot and it's flown over the boundary. It always looked like that target was just under par, and so it proved. Chased down easily, great batting and a deserved win.